Hey guys, Max back here at the Tips Bench. Today we have another tip for you new modelers out there just getting into lithium battery charging. We're going to be talking about some lithium polymer charging basics. So today we're going to be discussing how to set up your first computer-based Lipo charger, how to use it, what charge rates to use, how to set up your cell count, how to use balance charging, and we're just going to get you through those steps so you new guys just getting into bigger Lipos or things that have more than one cell can do proper charging safely, and we're going to show you all the steps to do. So there are a lot of options out there for when it comes to computer-based Lipo chargers. Today we're going to be showing you on our Turnigy Mega 400 watt charger. As you can see on our bench here, we have several other options that you can use. We're going to be using our Lipo sacks, which I recommend you get to keep your Lipos in when you're charging. They are fireproof, so if you were to ever have any cell meltdowns or anything crazy happen, which hopefully you won't because we're going to show you the right way to charge, you have something protecting you and your stuff. And we also have an assortment of batteries here. We have a Turnigy 2-cell 1300 pack. We have a Turnigy Nanotech 2200 3-cell pack. And we also have our Turnigy Nanotech 1300 4-cell pack. And we have some accessories to charge these. We have a JST XH balance board, and we also have an XT60 charge lead, which we're going to use to plug into our charger to get power to our Lipos. So you're going to need some kind of power source, whether it be an AC outlet if your charger can take AC, a 12 volt DC power supply. You can even use your car battery if you're out at the field, but you need something to power your charger. Alright, so once you have a power supply set up, you're going to want to plug your balance board and your charge lead into your charger. Now the next thing we're going to want to do is plug in our balance board. There is a balance board slot on the side of this charger. Every charger will have them slightly different. So we're going to plug our balance board in here. Good, now that we have that all set up, we're going to power our charger. We're going to show you the menus and how to charge different cell count batteries. Alright guys, so now that you have your charger powered on, we're going to show you how to set up a lithium polymer charge. Alright, so now the first flashing number you see here is your charge rate. Now your charge rate is going to vary depending on what size battery you're charging. So today we're going to be charging our Nanotech 3S 2200 pack. So we're going to be setting our charge rate to 2.2 amps, which we're going to press the increase button and we're going to go to 2.2 amps. Now this is a 1C charge rate. Now 1C means that we're going to be putting in the capacity of the battery in 1 hour. So this battery is 2,200 milliamps. So we're going to be charging at a 2.2 amp hour rate, which is 2,200 milliamps per hour, which is a very safe charge rate. You won't have any issues with that. Every battery can be charged at 1C when it comes to Lipos. You can charge faster, but we're not going to be showing you how to do that today. We're going to be just showing you a safe 1C charge. So now we have our charge rate set. We're going to go over to our cell count. Now we're using a 3-cell battery today. So as you can see, we're currently not set there. So we're going to press the increase button, and you can see we changed now to a 3S battery charge, which is 11.1 volts. So now we have the parameter set that we need for a Lipo balance charge. We're going to go ahead and plug our battery in to be charged. Now the way we're going to do it is we're going to plug in our main power lead first to our charger. Again, keeping in mind that our polarities are correct. With these XT60s, it's very difficult to plug them in backwards, but we're just making sure positive to positive, negative to negative. And now we're going to plug in our balance cable, and we're going to be using the 3-cell slot. This balance board has from 2 to 6S, so 3S is going to be the second one up. You also won't be able to fit the 3S connector in the 2S slot, and you won't be able to fit it into the 4S slot. It'll be too small. So we're going to plug our 3S in. The slot is keyed, so you can't plug the balance tap in backwards. Now, on most chargers, you have to press and hold the enter button to initiate the charge. So we're going to press and hold the enter button. You'll see that the charger is checking the battery. Now the charger is going to ask you to confirm that you're charging a 3-cell battery. It is reading a 3-cell and you have it programmed for a 3-cell. So since we are using a 3-cell and we have it set right, we're going to press enter to start the charge, and now our charge has started. You see we have lithium 3S up in the top left. We have our charge rate. We have our current pack voltage. We're doing a balance charge. The charge time is ticking up, and you can see that we are beginning to put milliamps back into the pack. Alright guys, so that about does it for this tip. That was some basic charging techniques using a computer-based charger for you new guys just getting off a basic charger or charging things more than a 1-cell battery. There is tons and tons of information out there with relation to lithium polymers and safe charging and different charging techniques. Again, this was just an introduction as to basic charging techniques, doing 1C charges, doing safe charges, again for you new guys out there. So make sure you do your own research. Make sure you charge safely and away from anything that's flammable. All right, so if you have any more questions or comments with regards to charging, leave one down below. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more tips.